Hey, what's up? Today's video is a little different, but today's video is what a university student eats in a week. And this is what a university student eats in a week. Plus or minus the other stuff in my cupboard, all of the baked beans, cans of tuna, peanuts, all of that stuff. Obviously, I have to start off by prefacing and saying that obviously this isn't what the average student eats. I'm in a very unique position of being able to afford lots of nice food and that, and also being able to afford some supplements and that. I go to gym a lot every day, if I can, and so I eat a lot more than, I guess, the average. I eat a lot of different stuff compared to what the average student would, and I'm blessed to be able to afford it. But yeah, I'm going to try to film every meal I eat this week, but that is my vegetable box. All the vegetables I had for this week. Not that many, I usually have more, but yeah, tough times. This is my fruit box. These oranges, bananas, apples. As I said, peanuts, tomatoes in a can, bully beef in the very back here somewhere. There we go, it's not bad stuff. Peanuts, more peanuts, pasta. And then in the fridge, lots of bread, some frozen mince from home, got some eggs, got some bacon, a whole lot of rice, carrots, one or two small little steaks, peanut butter for snacks, eggs, lots of milk, and then obviously protein shakes for when I'm finished my workouts. But yeah, these are the meals I'm going to eat for the rest of the week. Enjoy this nice montage of how much I eat.
Give me all your love. Give me all your love now. 'Cause I can't get enough. Give me all your love now. Give me all your love. Give me all your love now. 'Cause I can't get enough. Give me all your love now. Give me, give me, give me. Give me, give me, give me. Give me, give me, give me.
I'm sitting here halfway through my dinner and I just realized I forgot to film it. Just so you know, there was a steak there, there was a whole lot of pasta, there was baked beans, there was gem squash, there was something else as well, there were 2 carrots. Yeah, that was a good dinner.
Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me,
This one looks very different because I'm at home eating. I think this is my 21st consecutive day of eating baked beans, though. It's been good. Nice. I'm out here just with my dad. We're having a bride tonight. I'm at home. Thought it was a perfect fitting outro to this whole vlog about food to come out here and talk about food.
I have to switch off my podcast.
That's alright. I don't know. Just talking to the vlog. Yeah, it's been interesting. You know how much I eat every week and that, and it's mostly like potatoes and pasta based because, you know,
Baked beans.
Student life, it's got to be cheap. And actually this week I ate a lot of steak, very luckily. Usually eat a lot more mince. And you know, a lot of fruit during the day and a lot of bread as well. Like a lot of probably carbs that aren't the healthiest, but I don't know, need that energy for varsity and especially when you're weightlifting. Like you've said before that if you train a lot, you really need to eat a lot of carbs, right?
Yeah, eat carbs and protein. Eh?
Yeah, it's good stuff. And like, obviously I'm
1970s bodybuilding.
not tablespoon of salt every day.
Yeah.
So obviously not
following a banting diet or anything, and I could definitely use some more protein in my life. But already this week, I was going to tell you, I've gained 1.5 kilograms.
Proper eating.
81.5 now, because I used to just take sandwiches for lunch, but I was getting hungry during the day, so as you saw, they're taking lots of extra stuff there. And yeah, I have no idea how many calories I'm eating every week. Probably thousands
Calorie counter.
thousands and thousands. This is a rough estimate of how many calories
Calorie
I've
counter.
eaten this week. But yeah, full calendar week of eating. It's been good. I'm going to finish it off with a lovely braai here. Lovely.
What is a braai?
What is a braai? It's like a South African barbecue
For the international viewers.
with dead dinosaurs imbued into your steaks.
More
and that.
dinosaurs, yeah.
Because if you didn't understand that reference, coal is basically compressed dinosaurs and compressed Jurassic plant life and that. And so you're basically, by braaiing coals, by braaiing charcoal, you're infusing your current birds with ancient birds. Yeah, it's a bit weird. So all in all, that was actually a really productive week of eating. Upon reviewing the footage now, though, I just wanted to mention a few things. I eat a lot of carbs, and lots of people don't like carbs and claim that it's the devil and that, which it's really not. But obviously, you got to eat for your body type. And as someone who does a lot of exercise and that, carbs really work well for me, and I don't put on a lot of weight by eating a lot of carbs, and I feel really lightheaded and weak if I don't get carbs in. So I eat a lot of carbs. And also you'll notice the kind of food that I eat is very repetitive and very boring. Obviously eating at res, you got to eat in scale, but eggs every single morning with a cup of tea and a bowl of pre-nutro, and then lunch sandwiches every day with fruit, and I've been trying to eat more rice and potatoes with a bit more tuna and that at lunchtime. Very boring, but you know what? That kind of consistent daily repetitive eating is how you keep a decent physique up, and I find it to be really helpful to regulate my mood and my body and that by eating the same thing every day at res. When I come home, shit gets ridiculous. I had a muffin tonight and ice cream. That's why I don't come home, because I'll get fat. Every university student can relate. But productive week of eating. I don't track calories because it's just too much effort, and as you can see, I try and eat a lot of healthy stuff. I don't eat chips or fatty stuff or sweet stuff really. I missed one or two things in the vlog, one or two protein shakes, and a couple of spoons of peanut butter here and there, but no sweets or anything else was consumed during this week. And this is a pretty usual, typical varsity week for me. Family's always been very healthy eaters, and it's kind of come through now, and I'm a healthy eater now. But yeah, it was really interesting for me just to see how much I eat, and that was really cool to document it as well, to see how much I eat in a week. It was really interesting. And if you're interested to see your own weight loss goals or your own fitness goals, I highly recommend tracking what you eat for a week. Because what goes in makes... Oh no, that was terrible. Because you know what they say, you are what you eat. Thanks for watching this very different vlog, and the next one will be a usual university one. See you then.